Hello to all of my followers. Welcome back to Talks with Coco J. So today I'm introducing something new called Medical Mondays. This is a special addition to my normal series that I do, Real Conversations with Solutions, where I bring up specific topics regarding healthcare, holistic health, anything dealing with your body. We discuss different topics or different news that's current and things that you should be up to date on and things that you should also be informing those around you about, understanding that it's important. So we're just gonna dive right into it. Today's topic is gonna be a game changer. The truth about plasma centers and how they affect low-income families. So we all know that plasma centers are a vital part of the medical industry, and they are often strategically placed in low-income neighborhoods. Have you ever wondered why in certain areas there's a heavy amount of plasma donation centers? Well, it's time to uncover some things and some facts about these certain centers, about, when you give your plasma donations, where are they going and how it's affecting you and those around you whenever you really intend to do good. So before we dive into plasma donation center, we're gonna just start off with the basics. So plasma is the liquid part of your blood. It contains proteins that's basically very, very crucial in medications, whether they use it cosmetically, whether they use it to save somebody's life, essentially. Many people, they donate plasma with the intention of doing something good. Hey, I'm gonna get paid for this. It's similar to donating blood, right? And I'm also gonna help somebody in need. That's what most people think, right? I'm pretty sure you watching this video, you think that as well. But here's the truth. There's a disconnect between our good intentions and where the donation ends up. The reality of it is that we generously, well, not me personally, I've never donated plasma, but I know people that generously donate their plasma, and they do it because they need it as well. But a significant portion of those profits generate from plasma sales, like sales as in SALES. Those sales go directly into the pocket of pharmaceutical companies. They use plasma as like this life-saving, you gotta buy it, it's gonna cost an arm and a leg, but we're gonna save your life. So you have people that are really, giving their plasma thinking that, I'm helping somebody good. It's gonna go to somebody good, but it's making a little pit stop on the way to the patient. So I just wanted to educate you guys. We have to face issues like this that are going on and hear from individuals. Like, I want to hear from somebody if, they personally be impacted by it, or, has been on the other side where they in turn had to have paid for it. If people share, more of those stories that really directly affect them, then it will wake more of the world up, so we can realize that, maybe the place we think that's so good maybe isn't so good. A lot of these places that portray helping vision are really not prioritizing patients over profits, essentially. But of course, you already know I'm gonna come in with the solutions as well. There's always a way you can make a difference with anything that's going on in the world. Of course, just simply raise awareness. And whenever I say awareness, I don't mean raise awareness in the sense of you have to start an organization, you have to be a part of a club. It's just simply being like, hey, did you know about this? Do you know somebody that donates plasma? Word of mouth, like through normal conversation. And if that's so hard for you to make it possible, then that means that your conversation needs to be, of more substance. Something that actually makes change. It's as simple as that. That's how you can simply be doing your part. And sharing this video, that helps to liking, commenting. But to get back to the point, I just want to also make sure that I put this message out. It's not that I'm discouraging donations, I guess, but I'm just ensuring that the people that need it goes directly to them. I mean, why do we need a pit stop? Oh, and not to mention, when they make the pit stop, they, turn the price, from here, and then it goes. So that's another thing as well. You have people that are really in need of this money. They do it for the money, and they only get a little amount, but in turn, you have somebody else that makes gazillions. You know, that's not right. So, and they're intentionally placed there. So they're using your body, your entity. And this is the bigger message that I really want to get through to my viewers and the people that watch my channel, is that your body is going to be the commodity. That's what the rich, that's what the wealthy are going to want. They're going to want your body. They're going to want your organs. They're going to want your blood. They're going to want everything, because that's going to be valuable in the near future. So situations like these, where you realize that people are in need, not only are they ripping them off, but they're also using it for a bigger weapon in the end. So with that, we're gonna get to some solutions. Now that we've delved deep into the issue about plasma centers, let's shift the focus into potential solutions. How can we support those individuals that find themselves trapped in the system? And what steps can these individuals avoid to just have complete dependence of the expensive medication? So as I stated before, one powerful way is to address this issue is having advocacy groups. These organizations, essentially, they work tirelessly to bring awareness about high medication costs. Just imagine if we just decided, hey, you know, we want to have transparency with the cost of the medication. That's something, as we the people, you know, can easily say that's fair. You can have it priced at this, but you have to have transparency with it, you know. So that's where your local governments come into play. You see how being knowledgeable of the people that are in your local government, such as the plasma center that you're thinking of, that's closest to you, there's somebody that can make a change into that place to where when patients come in, they know what they're doing. Because a lot of people are doing it unknowingly. So that's a solution right there to where you can help and make a change. Another crucial step would be to ensure that if you just truly need to rely on healthcare at this point, because you know you haven't studied self enough to where you can have alternative methods or seek alternative methods, then at least find the best one for you, because a lot of them are having you pay significant costs, outrageous costs. But y'all already know the the opposite or the reverse of that is something that I advocate for all the time. It's just to take charge and take back care of your health to where you won't have to depend on that or use that health care. Or even if you do, you use it rarely, just to ensure that what you're doing outside of, you know, what other alternative methods you choose to do, that it's still effective. A solution to this as well is also changing your lifestyle. You know, you want to make sure that you're feeding your body the right things. You want to make sure that, you know, you're getting that proper sunlight, you know, you're grounding, you're, you know, staying away from technology whenever you can, be around laughter, like joy, don't stress out. Make better spending money habits. Start to form and build with people around you. Like, that's really, I'm trying not to say it all the time, but that's really the solution to half of our issues as people. We've often forgot about situations that really do affect us. It's like we know and we don't care. And that's where I come into play, because I'm telling y'all, like, hey, this is going on. So you didn't know at first, now you know. So I want you to like, share, comment, share this with other people. And like I said, I'm just somebody that just wants to be a voice and bring light to things that are going on that you may not be aware of. So maybe the next time you see a plasma donation center, you know, you think about this video and you think about it differently, and just tell somebody simply. It's a way you can help. And lastly, but definitely not the least, to work on your financial literacy. If it's the one thing that I took from being a part of BWO, is to have that financial literacy, because that's the one aspect to us as a people. That's one of the aspects that we've been missing through all of these big movements. And to be honest, once you apply the skills, like you apply the knowledge to anything else, you get it. You don't come out the gate knowing everything, and you can be 40, 50, 60, 70 and still not know it, and you just simply educate yourself. But once you know it, you move your money better. Say if somebody does say, oh, you gotta have this life-saving medication, and you choose to not have alternative methods, and that's what you choose to rely on, at least have the money to pay for it. So That's what I say. That's also a solution as well. There are always many ways that we can make it work, but also being financially literate definitely plays a big role. So that's a wrap on all of the potential solutions and strategies for individuals facing these certain situations, and also if you aren't directly being faced with them, how you can bring awareness. Remember, it's not about finding just one magical solution, but rather a combination of efforts that can make a significant difference. So that wraps up our 15-minute exploration of plasma centers and their impact on low-income families. Until our next episodes, take care, stay informed, self-educate, and educate others through simple conversations. Elevate your conversations, and remember that small actions can lead to big transformations. So see y'all in the next one. Medical Monday.